about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey.
There's a reason certain guys might just... to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Herbert now on 1st down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable? And
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A run with Dobbins.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the gun, here's Mint. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. One quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Throwing now is Herbert. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues. Up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. And open downfield, it's Johnson. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll run over center with White. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lance. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. That is caught. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line.
Good blocking, and he's in. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Raiders are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Pistol here for Herbert. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this 1st down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the 1st down marker, sets up 4th down.
That return not going to work out at all. He backs up trying to make something happen and is belted down for a loss on the return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Fires complete to Harrison Bryant. Will mark him down just shy of the 40.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
To throw, here's Lance. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Lance. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Third down and 9. Here's Lance. This one on target for Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. That pass play good for 22. First down, Vegas.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again with White. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat. They've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
third down. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And the Chargers first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now it's Herbert. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
On first down, Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Lance looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. The drive begins with a run by White. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Chargers 17, Raiders 10. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On a zone read, a give to White. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Lance. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. The Raiders send their punt team out. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Davis to return it. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That one complete to Johnston. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
A first carry for Gus Edwards. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll give it to Dobbins.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the give, it's White. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Another run here with White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On first down, right back to White. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing, Lance. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
On second down, a run with White. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
With the score.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Lance. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball.
And he will score! Game on! Brock Bowers! Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. On the return is Tucker. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A pistol snap with Lance. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
They'll run. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Back to throw. He'll find his running back, White. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd down and 8. To throw is Lance. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
That's caught by Bowers. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Johnston motioning over. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Here's Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. The tight end motioning left here. Herbert now on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be taken down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll drop to throw. Over the top. He's got it. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for first and 10. They put Adams in motion. Here's White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here comes second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. He'll complete it to Adams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here, where this might be one final heave to the end zone. So, big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to force overtime. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's gotta have. This one is good. And the Raiders draw even as they tie the game. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Oh, short gain there to about the 22. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Open man, that's Adams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now Lance. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. Here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's the gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw, here's Lance. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. A 44-yard.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Dobbins. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. And the Raiders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Mike, at this point in the game, you just can't make that mistake. But at the same time, give credit to this defense. They continue to come up big, and no play bigger than that interception. And you can bet, if this game ends now, that guy's going to find himself with a game ball.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like motion.